about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving everything inside and out. And love's strange, so real in the dark. Think of the tender things that we were working on. Slow change may pull us apart. When the light gets into your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way, never love me. Rain keeps falling down, down. Will you recognize me? Call my name or walk on by. Rain keeps falling down, down. Hey, how you doing? Justin here. Today we are checking out Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds. What a cracking tune this is, standing the test of time. Not so sure about the video, man. Fashion in that period was definitely something I'm glad I wasn't involved with. I was still slightly too young to be dressing up like that. Man, it's just so glad that stuff has passed, although it's going to make a revival sooner or later, I guess. This song is a really fun one to play along. You can keep the strumming pretty simple. The chords are reasonably simple as well. It's actually a great one to be playing along with in the JustinGuitar Lessons and Songs app. All of those kind of synth sounds are all there, so you can play along with it. It sounds just like the record. It's really, really top fun. Of course, if you haven't checked out the app before, there's a free trial. It's basically all of my beginner lessons and guitar karaoke for hundreds of songs. You can have the full track with the vocal or without the vocal, or just the click track. Loads of different features in there. Of course, it's got a tuner built in, loads of other stuff. So do go and check it out if you haven't already. Let's get to a close-up and check out how to play this tune. So the intro is starting off with D to E. Then there's a little gap. And then it's D to E, C to D. I quite often use C with a G bass here. You don't have to. You can play regular C if you want. I don't know why. It seems to sound a little nicer to put that G bass note there to the D. But the key thing here with that intro is the rhythm. Okay, so the D to the E is 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And then it repeats that 4-bar sequence again. Okay, so you've got to get used to that rhythm. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And we're into the verse. The chords are pretty simple and the strumming can be too. It's a E, then goes to a D, A bar of A, and back to the D again. The verse is that sequence 4 times. You should be able to remember that pretty easily. The E for 1 bar, then D for 1 bar, A for 1 bar, and back to the D again and into the chorus. Okay, so the strumming for that one, the really key thing is that you just keep your hand moving consistently. I'm kind of basing it around Old Faithful, so down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. That's kind of what I'm thinking about, but if you add some extra ones in or you leave some out, it really doesn't matter as long as you keep your hand moving. Let's have that one more time. So, E chord to D about me, A chord alone, D chord, you know it, baby. E, tell me your D chord and doubts, A chord everything, D chord and out, then E strange, so D in the dark. A of the tender things that D we were working on. E, slow change, made D us apart. When A gets into your D chord, baby, then we're into the chorus with the same chords, baby. So the first time through the chorus, we've actually got the same chords. We got E, D, A, and D. But the second time through the chorus, it goes E, D, A, A. Okay, so it's important that you get that. So we have the E chord, D, forget about me, A chord, D, 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 A, don't you, D, forget about A. And then it just stays there on the A for the second time into this other bit. And I'm not really sure what to call this other bit, so I'm going to call it a bridge. But there's this one other section, which is going from a C chord for 2 bars, 1, 2, think about me, to G, look my way, and second bar of G, never love me, D keeps falling, D keeps falling, A chord. Let's do that again for the second part. So C will see me, G chord name or G chord by, well, D keeps falling, D keeps falling, A. Then back into the verse, into the intro, sorry. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, I'm definitely not going to try and do those vocal ad-libs. I did have a little go of it, and it was very, very funny, but you're never going to see it. It was properly embarrassing, and yeah, that's staying in the video archive until I'm dead and buried. Anyway, that's basically the song. You have the intro, you have that verse, that one chord progression around 4 times, the chorus, which is just 8 bars, and then into what I'm calling that bridge. Then we go back to the intro, we have the verse. When it goes back to the chorus, it stays doing the E, D, A, D. So it doesn't stay on the A that time. And it goes into a kind of a second bridge, which stays with the same chords again, just the feel changes a little bit. And then it goes back into a chorus progression again, still just E, D, A, and D, but with the La vocal instead of actually singing words. He's forgotten them and is just going for the La's at that point. So it's actually relatively simple. So long as you remember that very first chorus going into the bridge, you just stay on that A chord. That's the only bit that's kind of a little bit odd in the arrangement. But like I said, for me, these kind of tunes are great to do with the backing track that you'll find in the app, because all of those synthy sounds that you get in the 80s, it doesn't kind of sound the same on guitar. It's definitely, you could totally play this one at a party on your own. Sounds really cool, I think. So most people will recognize that intro, and it's a fun one. You know, everyone can sing, though, don't you forget about me. Bring out the 80s crooner in themselves and have a little bit of a fun, you know, bit of a laugh with it. But yeah, really killer song. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you for plenty more lessons very soon. You take care of yourselves. Bye bye.